shoot you a quick video blog here, a little vlog. I want to talk to you about the business model of real estate agents and what real estate agents are today as opposed to what they used to be. And I think there's a big misconception here amongst not only buyers and sellers, but the actual real estate agents themselves. So let's talk about why you as a buyer would want a real estate agent. Pardon me if I'm looking around here because I am driving. Let's just talk about the business model of the real estate agent so you can capitalize on it as a buyer and maybe as a seller too, but let's kind of focus in on buyers. So it used to be that real estate agents held all the information, right? They had a big book called the MLS that they printed out, and it had all the homes for sale. And if you wanted to take a look at those homes for sale, you had to call a real estate agent and say, please, Mr. Real Estate Agent, let me take a look at your book. I would love to know what homes are for sale. Well, we all know that that business model has changed. But guess what? Most real estate agents have not changed their own business model to reflect what's going on in the marketplace now. So they still believe that holding the information is the way to retain business or the way to grow your business. What I know, and what most good real estate agents know, is you cannot hold back the information ever. And what buyers want to find in today's market, they will find it. So pricing on a home, or the tax records, or the beds and baths, or the history of the home, these types of things are not just the real estate agent's information anymore. So let me ask you why this is pertinent. Well, this is pertinent because you have to figure out, why do you need a real estate agent now if you don't need them for this book called the MLS? Well, what you actually need them for is a couple of different things, and it's not just information that you can find on Zillow. One of the important things that you're going to need from your real estate agent is what to focus on. Especially in this market, there is so much for sale that it's hard to know what stuff should I look at. I could look at houses all day, every day, for months, and still not get to the point where I have something picked out. So how do I know where to look and what do I look at? Because I can get all the information, but I can get so much information that I'll never be able to make a decision. And have you ever gone into the store like Best Buy? I do this all the time. I go into Best Buy and I'm looking to buy a camera or something like that. And I'll ask the guy at the counter, what do other people like to buy? Well, or if you go to an independent store, have you ever found yourself saying, does anybody ever ask for discounts on these types of things? You want to know what's customary. You want to know what can people expect to get away with. These are some of the things that you can't just walk up to a for sale by owner and do if you're not selling homes every day in this market, because you don't know what's customary. So one of the big things that's important is, what is customary? What can I ask for? What's reasonable? What's not reasonable? If I just added up those types of things in the transaction, I guarantee you that outweighs any type of savings that you believe you can attain by going at this deal yourself, which, let me just say, is a complete misconception. I'm all about transparency. I would love to tell you the absolute best way to buy a home. And I can tell you that there are very few situations where I would ever recommend someone representing themselves in a for sale by owner situation. Even if they were pretty savvy, even if they knew what they were doing, there's a whole list of reasons that I'd be happy to talk with you about. So if you're thinking about that, let me know. I'd be glad to work it through with you. There have been a few cases where I've recommended it. So I'm trying to be as transparent and as honest as I can about this. If you're thinking about buying a house, there's different tools that your real estate agents will have around negotiating, and they should have them around these items anyways. Negotiating, what is customary, what to focus on. So these are the types of things that a good real estate agent can add value to in this market. And it's not just about the information. You can get everything you want on Realtor.com. You can go to my website and look at any house you want. I know that. You could go strike a deal with the agent on site. I know that. So any of you agents that might be watching as well, if you're not sure about who you are in the process, you need to get that straightened out, because you're not who you thought you were post 1994 when the MLS went online and everybody has had access to it for 16 years now. So get over that. You are not the gatekeepers to information. You're either facilitating the process, helping people make the right decisions, or you are obsolete. So hope that's helpful, guys. This is my video blog for today. See you soon.